Good morning, everyone. It is March the 11th, and today we're headed to the city of Niederwald. And by city, I mean tiny little town. It is about an hour south of where I live, so we got a little bit of a road trip. I got the truck loaded up. Made a little video so you can see the amount of garbage that I got to take with me, and that's it right here. So here we are. Got loaded up to do a removal. Only takes a handful of things, or an entire truckload, not to mention what's in the back. And we are going to try to remove some bees from an unoccupied structure. I'm not really sure of how big or what everything looks like. All I got were these two pictures that I'm posting right now. And that's it. Kind of going into it blind, so I brought everything I could think of. The gentleman said he's got a whole bunch of stuff he can help me out with. He's got his own bee suit and stuff, so we'll have a helper of some sort there. And so here we go. I got my coffee, I got my road trip food, and in about an hour, through the magic of video editing, we'll be there looking at this property. So see you in about a second for you guys, and about an hour for me. This is Austin traffic on a Saturday morning, going through downtown. This is garbage. I know I said I would zoom to the location, but having to drive through this by myself, I figured I'll bring you guys along for just a little bit of it. All right. That's enough punishment for you guys. Off to the site. All right, so this is the structure. They're coming in and out of here. It may be an abscond or a dead out. I did a thermal and I got nothing. Or it may just be really thick walls. But we will find out what we got in just a minute. Not a whole lot of activity moving. I see some comb up there.
Doesn't seem to be much activity, does there?
Not at all. But we got some comb up there visible. Well, help if I hold the phone the right way. Let's see. Comb way up there. That is a dead out.
Too many hot, dry days, I guess. There wasn't anything for them to eat.
Yep. Or it could have been something else. I don't know. Maybe the cold. The way they're clustered up here, it could have been the cold.
You know, yeah, because it was around here. Was it?
Oh, another one up top. I didn't see that.
7 days of freezing weather 2 years ago.
21.
Yeah, that Ice-Mageddon.
It smells like dead hive. It was a large hive. It would have been nice to do when it wasn't dead.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it goes on.
Yeah, Buzz all the way to that window.
Now, since we're going to be messing with it, you want me to go turn the power off?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, just in
because
case.
that's actually consuming it right there.
In case we nick it.
And we got battery tools, so we don't need electricity. Then maybe they should just turn the off with the thermostat. All right, the power is off. So,
All right.
if we somehow get into it. Now, it's amazing that the bee's body can produce like the best glue in the world. I mean, that
The
thing,
propolis?
yeah,
Well, when
it's amazing when you think about it.
when they go out foraging,
Uh-huh.
some of the foraging that they do is looking for plant resin.
Oh, okay, so that's
And plant resin is what they use today.
so it's all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bees are very, very intelligent.
You know,
Very what?
intelligent. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they'd
And
have
you
to
see-
be to look how long
There's
they've
still some honey there.
survived.
These you can tell have been robbed.
Uh-huh.
See how rough they are?
Uh-huh.
This was all honey stores that the robber bees
okay.
got a hold of.
Right, and literally stole everything worth stealing.
Except for this little bit right here.
Oh my gosh.
It's all right. No Tennessee flavor?
That this is so much different than sugar, or, you know, a processed sweetener. Oh my gosh.
Honey sterile and it doesn't go bad.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
A sweetener that
Wow, that's a good one.
created. Oh, that's a giant chunk there.
You get another bucket.
I know. Cool. Man, how long you been doing this?
About 5 years.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow. Now, did you ever have any bee experience before that? Okay.
I never even been stung by a bee until I started keeping bees. I didn't even know if I was allergic or how I would react. And the first time I ever got stung, I was helping a friend move this mean hive off of somebody's property. And I think that day, my first day ever getting stung, I probably took 25 to 30 stings.
Oh.
And I said, I guess I'm not allergic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have to go
Make
to
it through that.
I worked with a guy that's allergic, and he has to carry one of those little EpiPens around. And in the springtime, you know, if you're shooting in a nice neighborhood, there's going to be bees around there because people have flower beds. And he's always nervous about it.
Man, it just keeps going.
Yeah, it goes all the way to the window. This is what's going to bring the bees right here, because it still has honey in it.
Mm-hmm. You need to pull off that other board.
Nothing to get around it.
Okay.
So here's where this hive was, all the way to there, and then this way, all the way to about here.
I'm going to put those breakers back on now.
Here is the hive. No bees, all dead. As we're cleaning up, I see a bee with pollen going in right here in this little spot. And then when I hit it with the thermal, there's a hive right around there. At least there's a hot spot right around there. So
Your thermal is working.
that's a little hive.
That big white spot right in the middle.
Oh man, you're not kidding.
Heck yeah.
And it looks like it's,
Oh, to the left of that.
yeah, right on this board.
Now what about?
That's more obvious there. And it's just this one board.
Huh.
So we can pop this guy off.
Okay. I'm going to put this back on.
We're gonna pry this one board off. This guy right here, and see what is in there.
It's just a hat.
Alright, so we took off the
Well, we're gonna do away with her anyway.
trim panels,
Especially.
and that's the hole where they should be coming in and out. That should be in here somewhere.
Let's put her back. Just a little.
There you go.
Accident.
Like opening a present.
Yeah.
There's a lot of propolis holding it.
Glue.
Oh, we got bees.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah.
It's a little tiny form, or a little tiny.
Yeah. This up high looks good though. Comb up high looks better. Of course, I don't see any bees on it.
One stupid nail in it.
I know. It's underneath that other trim board. If you want me to hold it up and out, I can do that too.
Actually, we do it.
Yeah, well, when we're done here, I'll steal this board, Chris.
Okay.
Like that.
There we go. He's got it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That way we don't have to cut it if we don't need to.
Yep. More wax too.
And some bees.
Yeah. That.
This thing is like a huge beehive. We have bees. And we have a bunch of banded comb up there. But that looks nice right there. They may have just moved in too. Smart man would put on a jacket, but I'm not a smart man. So this little hive has turned mean. Doesn't look like there's that many bees there. I started cutting and they started stinging. So we'll be doing it in suits now. Even the tiny hive is humongous. Goes this way.
Yeah, now that we've peeled back more of the side.
It goes back up in there too.
Still doesn't seem like.
Here's the end of it. It ends right about here. This is old. Old. I think the queen may have run up in here because there's a ton of bees right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spray some stuff up there. See if I can get them to not go up in the attic.
Okay.
Let that clean out. So it's just that. All right, we're still working. It's like the more we look at, the more that gets beehive in this entire wall. This is some work. Get the bee vac going because I vacuumed some bees up, framed up some stuff. But we've been working, so I haven't been getting a lot of video. Still no queen. Still working. All right, so now that we tore up pretty much this entire wall of the shed, this whole thing was comb there. There's all comb there. There's comb here. There was comb up there. This is where the original comb was. Like everywhere we looked, there was comb and comb and comb. The comb goes behind these boards as well. This whole area right there was comb. I didn't take the boards off, but I reached in and grabbed them. And I got some bees sucked up in here. I doubt there's a queen in there. I scraped off everything that I could. We got a bunch of robber bees in there. There's a bunch of robber bees here where the other one was. But we have some there. We have more wax comb, trash stuff. We have more wax comb and the stuff you saw earlier. So that's it. Looks like we're done. Now it's just cleaning up the mess. Okay, so we're heading home. And man, that was crazy. Just a little recap. Went out there initially for one hive. Turned out the one hive was a dead out. It was just getting robbed. So I hit it with the thermal, couldn't see anything. We went inside to hit it with the thermal, couldn't see anything. And once we opened that wall up, obviously that's what we found out, it was a dead out. Then as I'm packing up, I see one bee carrying pollen going into another hole on the other side of that window. And I hit it with the thermal. We hit that little tiny pocket of heat coming with the thermal. And it was like pulling board off and just a ton of comb and more comb and more comb. We ended up ripping most of that wall off because there was so much comb in there. I don't know when those bees died. I don't know how long they've been there. Obviously they've been there for a very, very long time. But at some point that was an insane, the whole house was a beehive. It was crazy. So I did vacuum up some bees. I saw some, I got one frame of eggs and brood. It looks like if it was a swarm that moved into that old comb, they had not been there very long. I don't think I got a queen, and I vacuumed up everything I could that looked like they weren't robber bees. But I don't know, I have to combine the bees that are in the vacuum back here with the frames that I put in the little 5-frame nuke. I don't hold out much hope for success there, but you know, we'll give it a shot. They had a lot more success there than they would if I had left them where they were. So if you're still watching this, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please give me a like if you want. I would really appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, that's even better. It helps my little channel grow. If you can share this video with somebody who might find it enjoyable or annoying, whatever, please do so. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.